Welcome to SWFT. Just a few months ago, Nike VP Ann Herbert resigned as it was made public that her son Joe had been running a lucrative sneaker reselling business, where a majority of the purchases used a credit card in Ann's name. After the story broke, she and Nike decided to mutually part ways, as reselling is seen by true sneakerheads as a blasphemous malpractice. Why? Let's rewind to the year 2010. A younger Shane, 11 years old at the time, walks into the Denver Nike town with his father. He didn't realize it, but this would be the day he got his first pair of real sneakers, the Kobe 6 Grinch. Fast forward 10 years later, those same Kobe Bryant sneakers he has such a strong connection to are re-releasing. He sets up all the tabs on his laptop and phone, waiting in anxious excitement for the countdown to 6 a.m. He couldn't wait to relive his childhood nostalgia, honor his late-great idol, and finally get his very first pair in his size again. Unfortunately, his dreams were crushed by 3 simple words in a bold impact font. Didn't get them. He immediately went to the resale marketplace where the price for those shoes had nearly tripled.
Shane, along with millions of other sneakerheads, have been met with the same fate countless times, trying to get their favorite pairs of sneakers. Nike and other companies are using new sneaker selling tactics where scarcity drives demand. In addition, resellers like Joe Herbert buy up that limited supply with automatic purchasing computer programs. Our solution? The SWFT List, a specialized search engine specifically for high-value sneakers on the aftermarket. There are a number of authentic resale retailers on the market. The SWFT List creates a one-stop shop that aggregates all the prices from authentic aftermarket retailers in one place. Essentially a Trivago or Kayak for sneakers. Here's what V1 of our product is looking like thus far. As you can see, it will be a fairly minimalist UI with key components including a search bar, filters, and suggested sneakers based on what shoes you've saved to your personal SWFT list.
SWFT's revenue model is centered around kickbacks for every sale driven through our site. Reselling platforms already have programs in place for sending these kickbacks. The sneaker market is a huge and specific niche with very high margins. Our target customers are between the ages 14 to 25 into fashion, streetwear, and most importantly, high-value sneakers. The sneaker resale market alone is $6.5 billion and is projected to grow to $30 billion by 2030. Reselling platforms take a cut of 10 to 15% of each transaction. They send 1 to 3% to affiliates directing traffic to their site. That puts our serviceable addressable market at about $130 million. If we can capture just 1% of the market for directing traffic to sneaker resellers, we make $1.3 million.
There are 2 types of players in our industry. Broad market retailers like Google Shopping and Amazon aggregate tons of sellers but can't tell the difference between Jordan 1 High OG Royals and Jordan 1 High OG Hyper Royals. On the other hand, we have sites that specialize in sneakers but only show listings from their own platform. People reselling shoes can only list a pair on one site at a time, so the market is fragmented. The closest thing to us is Soul Collector, a content studio that has a shoe price tracker as a side offering. They have a lot of data missing, a mediocre UI, and no sense of community or strong branding that consumers can attribute to them. SWFT will make it effortless for sneakerheads to browse and buy their favorite shoes. As Isaiah Moore, head of digital analytics at Nike, told us, it's a shared ecosystem, and everyone can get a piece of the pie. We have met with numerous extremely knowledgeable industry experts over the last few months, higher-ups from Nike, Adidas, Reebok, as well as UI UX experts, all of which have validated our concepts and offered insights on how we can improve.
The SWFT team is a group of 4 synergetic sneakerheads, all of which have clear areas of expertise. Their skills range from coding, UI UX design, graphic design, and content creation. Our CEO, Sandeep, is the captain of our ship with experience in all areas, including computer science, social media marketing, and of course, kicks. Together, our team can cover all areas and are ready to tackle any challenge that may come our way. We are excited to announce that we are just weeks away from having our V1 product ready to launch, and we already have around 50 signups for our beta testing. Our Instagram community already has over 600 followers who are primed and ready to begin using our product once we go to market. A big goal of ours is to continue to build our community through multiple avenues, including YouTube, TikTok, and podcasting, where we will provide insights, stories, and information on all things sneakers. This strategy is not only to build trust, but to show that we are as passionate about sneakers as our customers are. Thank you so much for your time today. We appreciate you listening and hope that you will be a part of the sneaker world's future.